Morning, YouTube. So it is currently right now about to be 9:30 in the morning. I was supposed to get up at 8. I didn't get up till like 8:40. Yeah, something wasn't feeling right. And then I realized I got my cycle this morning. It kind of messed up some of my plans I had. So today I was supposed to go running this morning. I had showered the night before and I was gonna go running this morning because my cycle came on. I had to shower this morning. So I came downstairs in the basement to get my, what do you call them? I had to get my thermals. Not my running thermals, because I don't be going running for real. I hate running, but I'm doing it because we gotta lock in, fam. The two things I hate running, I hate the cold. What else? Did I say 2 or 3? Huh? It's 3 things that I hate doing. I hate running, I hate the cold, and I hate waiting. It's 3 things I hate doing. I hate the cold, I hate running, and I hate waking up early. Like I said, man, we gotta lock in, so we gotta do this. I'm not doing no crazy run, you know what I'm saying? I hate running on the treadmill, so this is one of the other reasons why I'm running outside. We're only gonna do like a 1.5 miles. That's it, yeah. I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to take before a run, but I know I have to be hydrated and have to get some energy in me, so I'm gonna have a banana with some honey and drink this liquid IV, and we out. You come here often? Okay. 2 shots. I got you. You been taken care of? Okay, alright. Bro, something is wrong with me, fam. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not finna drink all this because I just drunk almost a half a bottle of water already. Why this sizzling? I can't see the bottom half of my body, so I'm finna put these on. In the kitchen, it's crazy. My mom is still asleep, I think. I don't know how y'all eat y'all bananas. Y'all be saying like, what, y'all gotta break them apart? Bro, they too grown for that. I just pour the honey right on there. All I gotta do is just put on the rest of my other layers. Talk to God, we running. Yo, I was putting this one, thermal hoodie or whatever. My nose ring came out, bro. I know I'm gonna cry. Stop playing around. I know I'm not supposed to go like too heavy. I do not look like no runner. I got my running sleeps. Somebody else running too. Period. Alright, so I'm finna I get in love with these streets. I seen 100,000. I've been running wild. I'll be forgive me. I saw no wild. Perk him up from school to see somebody save me. It almost drove me crazy. You know what song I was singing? Nah, you don't know. I'm gonna go to that wall over here because I gotta do some stretches. I can't just get straight into the run. Do I look like I know what I'm doing? Cause I don't. I think that's good. Let's start running, bro. All right, I catch y'all winning. I'm almost done. I got snot. Check in. Ciao. Yeah, I only been running for 4 minutes. I need to get some goggles or something. But I'm actually not cold. I'm gonna wrap around back to my car. I can't even talk. Then I'm done, bro. When I get to the corner, I'm gonna start running again. So y'all know I'm not lying though. I'm gonna put the camera down. Nah, it's just right. I see y'all when I see y'all. Turn the music off. I gotta pray to God for a minute. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what I was thinking. I ran a little bit more than a half a mile. I don't know if y'all can see it. I can't say like I can't breathe. Like I can breathe. I'm okay though. I'm okay. Y'all had snot like that? I'm not gonna lie and say like I don't feel great after that little run. I actually feel kind of good. Like I feel energized. I feel up. I feel, you know what I'm saying? I'm awake. Yeah, we finna go back to the crib and I'm gonna tell y'all how we gonna lock in for 2026. I see y'all. Jesus Christ. Not only are we locking in physically, we locking in with my diet too. Like I told you, I've been tracking my macros and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna eat some beef and rice. Give me a little Crustable in there. I'll also be lying to y'all if I said my knee don't hurt right now. Bro, these my Zendaya shoes. If you know, you know. Bro, I messed it up. Let me go get my slippers real quick. Look who I found. I'm not gonna force him to say hi to the vlog again. They say you not black if you don't know how to jerk. I can jerk for real. Is that the jerk? That is the jerk. Because what y'all be doing is wrong. This is the reject. This, yeah, is the jerk. And this is the Dougie. Then we got the cat daddy. What else? Soldier Boy. All right, so let's talk business. Let's talk locking in. If you're someone who's a perfectionist but can't seem to never get nothing done, if you're someone who's an overthinker and just definitely doesn't get anything done, if you're someone who knows you have the potential to be better but don't know where to start or don't know how to continue and just don't know how to structure out your days or structure out your goals, this video is for you. I wish this chair could like lean back like that and stay. All right, so the first thing is y'all gotta be like realistic with yourselves. When the new year's come, a lot of people like to put so many goals on themselves that it gets overwhelming to the point where it's like you get nothing done. You never been to the gym, you shouldn't strive to try to go to the gym every single day. Start off slow. If you're someone who never used to read books, you shouldn't try and read a book every single month. If you're someone who wants to start content creation, you're not gonna start posting every single day. Start off slow. I know a lot of people tell you, oh, post every single day. Just post. Yes, posting every single day can be good, but it's also about what you're posting, how you're posting. Are you putting enough value content out there for people to want to follow you? If you're putting that much pressure onto yourself, you're not going to get anything done. What you want to do is you want to set goals that you can reach now, meaning like goals you can reach within like the next 2 weeks. Don't be trying to set goals that you're going to have to reach by the end of the year. Year just started. When I say set goals that you can reach now, I don't mean don't set goals for the year. Like, yes, set goals for the years, but don't let that be the only goals that you set. Break your bigger goals into smaller goals that you can reach within like the next 2 weeks or like the next month. You know what I'm saying? So set like monthly, weekly goals that contributes to your goal for the year. If you try to put that many goals on yourself or that much pressure on yourself, you're just gonna wind up disappointing yourself. It's good to be a little bit delusional, I'm not gonna lie. One of my goals is by the end of the year, I want to hit 200K on Instagram. On YouTube, I want to hit 1,000 subscribers. By the end of the year, I want to make 150K in content creation. Is that a little delusional? Maybe. So build the small wins first so you can get the big wins later. That makes sense? I am someone who has so many tabs open up in my head. Like, I want to do this, I want to do that, I got to do this, I got to do that. To the point where I make a to-do list. I look back at my to-do list and feel like I maybe got 1 or 2 things done because I have so many things going on in my mind, and it's like, I just need to sit down and you need to plan it. Plan out your months, plan out your weeks, plan out your days. What my strategy is, I'm planning out my quarter. So there's 4 quarters in a year. You got the first quarter, you got January, February, March. That first quarter is where you should be rebuilding, fixing, staying down, saying no, basically building up those habits, building up that routine to be able to be consistent with it over and over and over again. Those 3 months, that's what those 3 months should be for you. Learning new things. That's what that quarter 1 is. Quarter 2, you got April, May, and June. That quarter, you should be applying pressure. You should be applying the things that you learned in quarter 1 to get you more income, more money, more success, bigger wins. That should be the month where you start really getting your momentum. Then you got July, August, and September. That month, it should be the month when you start to really see the person that you want to become in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? You're feeling yourself a little bit. Those months should be the ones where you're already having the momentum and you're not stopping. You already got the routines, you already got the habits built up. Then you got quarter 4, which is October, November, and December. Quarter 4 is crucial for everybody around the world. You're still grinding, doubling down on things that you already learned, things you already know, person you already want to be. You could kind of start to enjoy the work that you put in. People start to feel different because of the holidays. That's around the time where you could really enjoy what you've built. 2 years ago, I made a goals list. I think it was about like six or 7 things on there. I can't remember, but out of everything on that list, I hit 1 goal, and that was because I got a new job, and I really did want that job. I'm not gonna lie, but when I got the job, I realized it wasn't the job that I would want forever. Just not even a job that I would want for the next 2 years. Looking at all the other things on my list, I started to feel kind of depressed. Okay, I started to feel kind of like disappointed, and I don't want that for you guys. And we're not gonna have that this year. Okay, you're either gonna make a goals list, a vision board, whatever you do, make it and make it happen. Okay, when you're planning out these months, when you're planning out your days, when you're planning out your weeks, if it's not planned, if it's not on that calendar, it's not happening. Okay, it's not happening. This damn chair, man. If you're someone who can't sit down to do a task, if you're someone who doesn't know when to do a task or just doesn't know how to be critical with your time, how to maximize your time, this next one, time blocking, is going to be for you, because time blocking helped me out a lot. Hold on, let me go get it. So I have this this little time. You guys can see it, right? This has helped me with my time blocking, because yes, you can use your phone. I'm not gonna lie about that. You can use your phone. I know I'm so easily distracted that even if I have my phone on do not disturb, as long as it's next to me, when I'm doing something or doing a task and I come across something that makes me frustrated, it's just taking too long, I literally pick up my phone and I just wait. I wait for it to load up. I wait for it to do what it's doing. And then next thing I know, I'm sitting here on my phone the whole time when I should be doing this task. Certain tasks I go all the way up to an hour. Some tasks I only do for 30 minutes. If a task only takes 2 minutes, do it right then and there. There's no reason for you to keep pushing it off. What I've realized is I'll have a bunch of 2-minute tasks that I have to do, and next thing I know, those 2 minutes tasks add up to, like, I'm sitting there for a whole hour doing 2-minute tasks that I could have done throughout the day really, really quick. If you're someone who wants to get into the gym, you need to know when you want to go to the gym. Do you want to go to the gym in the morning? Do you want to go to the gym midday? Or do you want to go to the gym at the end of the day? If you're someone who goes to the gym at the end of the day, God bless you, because it's like you can never get nothing done in the gym. If you're someone who wants to learn a new skill, put an hour aside every day to learn that new skill. If you want to put time aside to scroll on TikTok, scroll on Instagram, put time aside for that. I even had to schedule times for me to eat because I'm tracking my macros. Once I'm in the flow of things, I will literally work and forget to eat. We're not doing that this year. We're not going to forget to eat this year, okay? The next thing is going to be the difference between someone who's going to be really successful and someone who's just going to disappoint themselves. Stop looking for motivational speeches and start looking for, do they make discipline speeches? I feel like they need to make discipline speeches, because that's what y'all need, discipline. There could be a day where you're in a good mood because you got enough sleep. There could be a day when you're super motivated because your favorite person takes you back. You just got paid. You got your hair done. You got your nails done. You got a new fit. You got some new sneakers. There's so many things that can motivate you to be better, but consistency, routine is going to be the one gets you to success, gets you to reaching your goal, gets you to the person that you want to be by the end of this year. Don't get me wrong, motivation is great. And you combine motivation with discipline, you'll have a great day. But you want to have a lot of good days leading up to a great day. You do get paid, or when you do get your hair done and the day just feels great and you feel like you're not even just 1% better, you're probably like 5% better than you was yesterday. Back when I had got the job that I really, really thought I wanted, I realized I separated all my success from the rest of my life. I was super successful in getting the job that I wanted, but my diet was bad. I started to distance myself from friends, families, loved ones. Just like my personal life outside of work just wasn't what I wanted it to be. I stopped posting on social media for the longest. Seeing people started to unfollow me. What I like to do now, try and be successful with one task in each category of my life. So I have my content creation category. I have my physical health category. I know what's into my content creation is my work category. And then I also have just like my personal life category with this like friends, families, and loved ones. That is how I kind of break down some of my to-do list. Going to the gym is my physical health. That's one successful thing that I can do. Calling a friend up, talking to a friend, talking to a loved one, spending time. That's another thing that I can do on my to-do list. Content, post, learn something new about content creation. Break down your categories, because it's easy to go all in on one category. It's easy to go all in on your job and be successful in your job, but what about the rest of your life? We got to find that balance. The last thing for me will be is social media. And a lot of people would think that it is okay for me to be on social media as much as I am on social media because I am a content creator. Absolutely not. Bam. I looked at the time that I be on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. I feel like I should be embarrassed by this, but I'm going to show you. Yeah. So now I've limited my time to when I'm on social media. This has been one of the biggest changes that I can do for myself and who I want to become. Now that I'm not on social media so much, I compare myself less to other creators. Can't even lie, I'm honestly happier. I don't be checking up on people I shouldn't be checking up on. More relaxed and more happy when I'm not constantly looking at other people's lives and comparing them to my situation. I know a lot of us do this. Bro, get off social media. And I'm not saying get off social media completely, but what I am saying is spend less time on social media, and I guarantee you will see a difference in your happiness, mental health, your energy. I don't care about things that I used to overthink and freak out about before because I was on social media so much. And the last thing that I will leave you guys with is it can be hard to start and it can be hard to continue because you don't know what to start with, or you're probably starting with the most difficult task out of your day. Like I said in the beginning, start with small wins, like making your bed, brushing your teeth, washing your face, doing your devotion. Start with the little wins and then build up to your bigger wins. Fam, you're not lazy, you're not a disappointment, you're not behind, you're not a bum. You just don't know where to start, how to continue, and how to pull through on your goals. And this is exactly what this video is going to do to help you lock in for 2026 and be that person that you want to be by the end of the year, and look back and be like, yeah. You look back at it, you're going to be super proud of yourself. Should we do monthly checkups? I should do monthly checkups. I want y'all to be honest with me down in the comments. If you failed, say why you failed, what you're going to do better to continue. As long as you don't give up and you continue to push towards that person that you want to be and be 1% better every single day, you are not a failure, bro. Yes, you're going to fail. Yes, you're going to mess up. As long as you don't give up, you're already better than almost most of the people who already probably gave up, and we're still in January. That's it for me, guys. I hope this video really helped you guys out and you can start taking actions today. We're going to make 2026 our bit. I shouldn't say that. Peace out. I catch you in the next one.